Vote for whom?
Taara Rangarajan.
Who is she?
Oh, she's the DMC delegate for 2008.
And what are your names?
My name is Madulika. And I'm Isha.
And what you girls doing here?
We're here to support.
But can you guys vote?
No. We're still minors.
You're still minors?
But we're getting there. Yeah.
You're getting there?
We're getting there.
So you've been doing this for how long?
About half an hour.
Really? And that's it? This is a one shot?
No, we're going to keep going.
You're going to keep going? Okay.
So vote for her. Where are you from?
This is Taara Rangarajan, the one that people are gathered here to vote for. She works for Hillary Clinton's campaign.
Rangarajan. I'm Taara Rangarajan's father, and Taara is standing today and contesting an election to become a delegate to the Democratic Convention in Denver in August, and that's the election that's going on today.
And that is Taara there?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now
She works for the campaign, and that is why I am speaking for her. She is not allowed to represent herself.
right, and now she is working for Hillary Clinton
She
officially.
works in the operations and field team that is supporting Hillary's grassroots efforts all over the country. She was initially in New Hampshire, then she was in New Jersey, then she was in Maryland and Texas, and now she's posted to Pennsylvania.
Oh, so they do the rotation.
Moved as soon as they win or lose a particular state, she ends up being moved. Her job in many of these locations has been to take control of certain districts in the geography, campaign door to door, organize the collection and the campaign for Hillary Clinton, for Senator Clinton, and to make sure that people turn out on the day of the caucus.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about the Democratic delegation that's going to be in Colorado. Now, we are here in Palo Alto at the Kabali Theatre, and you've got a nice mix of people here. What are people here for? Explain to us the process.
So the way the process works is that the Democratic Party is allocated based on Senator Clinton and Senator Obama's percentage of win in this geography. They are allocated a certain number of delegates that can go to the Denver convention. And in this particular case, 3 delegates will be chosen out of this process to go to Denver. In this particular case, 2 men and 1 woman would be sent. Taara is contesting for that slot to be sent to Denver, and there are 25 delegates contesting this. This is a straight-out election that includes areas in Santa Cruz, Saratoga, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, Palo Alto, Los Altos, all these towns.
All south of San Mateo County.
Yes, but
Okay.
not inclusive of Cupertino and not inclusive of San Jose. And they come to this process and they elect whoever they want to go to this particular convention.
So she's got 24 other people to contend with.
Yes, she does.
So then you guys have been rallying to get people out to vote for her.
Yes, because unfortunately, fortunately, she is actually working for Senator Clinton in the field. Somebody had to take on the role, so we as parents and our close relatives, we've been campaigning for her and trying to get out primarily all her friends, people who have known her aspirations to become involved in both politics, but most importantly in policy at the US government level. She's been training for this, she's studied Arabic, she went to Egypt, she's worked for the State Department already, and now she took a job in Washington DC, and just a few months into it she realized she wanted to be part of this campaign, and that's how she got into this. She will work for this campaign until the president is elected, until the end of this process.
Okay. Now let's quickly touch back on the delegation itself that's going to be in Colorado. What is the purpose of that meeting there? What do they do?
Well, technically what the delegates do is they go to the Democratic Convention representing their state.
So California will have
Many delegates. They have roughly, I think, 50 odd districts that vote, and those districts will all have people. I don't remember the exact
So there
count.
could be more than one person per district.
Oh, there will be 3 from this district alone,
Right.
2 men and 1 woman.
Right.
There will also be people for Senator Obama in this particular case.
Oh, got you.
Because the Democratic candidate has not yet been chosen, but ultimately they all come together to select the candidate that the Democrats will front for the U.S. presidential election.
So that's
This
what
is the preliminary process to the U.S. election.
right. And so in August, that's when these folks, these delegates will determine who among the two will then go on to win the ticket.
Very much.
Okay. And are you a registered Democrat?
Absolutely.
How long have you been voting?
I've been voting since I became a citizen many, many years ago, and I've always been a Democrat, and I'm a strong supporter of Hillary Clinton.
Strong supporter of Hillary Clinton.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Thank you so much, Murli. Best of luck.
Thank you.